Hello and welcome to this week's Wild Spirits News. My name is Sibylle and your mission today is to stop missing the #1 happiness factor. At first glance, happiness seems like such a simple concept. You work on a goal, pursue it, and then you achieve it, and then you're happy, right? In reality, you may have noticed that it doesn't quite work that way. I mean, we are indeed happy after achieving a goal or buying something we've saved up for or getting a relationship with somebody we're really in love with. Of course, that does make us happy. But have you noticed that after a while, your happiness level tends to regulate itself back down to the level of contentedness and happiness that you had before this good thing happened? The truth is that happiness, or rather the capacity for happiness, it's like a skill that has to be learned and practiced. And the easiest way, the simplest way of doing this is by paying attention to the #1 happiness factor, which is feeling good. Now this might seem very basic, but bear with me, I'm going to start making sense soon. So today's tasks will help you increase your ability to feel good. Now there's two ways of feeling good. One is feeling physically well, and the second is feeling emotionally, mentally, spiritually well. So we'll start with the basic one, with the physical well-being. So your first task today is called the check-in. You may have heard that from me before if you followed me for a while, but it's very important, so it bears repeating. The check-in is you getting comfortable, so that's your task right now. Get comfortable, drop your shoulders, take a deep breath, relax a little bit, and then ask yourself how you feel. Physically, ask your body how it feels at this particular moment. If you have to, pause the video to do this. And then check in with yourself and find out how you feel. Are you full of energy right now? Are you maybe a little tired? Are you maybe a little nervous and tingly with excitement? Or are you bored? Do you perhaps feel some physical pain? If so, where is the pain? Just find that out. Or are you feeling particularly comfortable in some way? All you have to do at this stage is ask yourself, check in with yourself, and notice. Don't judge it's good or it's bad, and don't try to fix anything or whatever. At this stage, simply notice how your body feels, how you physically feel. Because I'm telling you one thing, not many people are in tune with their bodies anymore, and this is something that needs to be practiced. Now, have you done that? Very good. First task accomplished, and your second task is called make yourself comfortable. It's something we say to friends when they come to visit, don't we? Come in, make yourselves comfortable. And yet, with ourselves, we rarely bother to actually look at what would make us more physically comfortable. We're so distracted by other things. I remember one day when I was working, I think I was working at the computer pretty much all day, and I was in a foul mood. My mood was terrible. I was cranky, I was ill-tempered, and I was wondering why I was feeling so bad, why I was in such a bad mood, because there was no outward reason for it. And I believe it was afternoon by the time that I noticed that it was in fact rather cold in the house, and I was actually freezing. So I got a hot water bottle and wrapped myself into a woolen blanket, and within about 5 minutes my mood was peachy and beautiful, and I was happy. It can be that simple. It sounds completely ridiculous, but how many times do we actually pause and take the time to find out whether we're comfortable? So your task now is to do one thing, and again, if you need to pause the video for it, do it, and do one small thing. You don't have to fix everything at once. Just do one thing that will make you more physically comfortable right now. Now, if you have to, like I did, get a hot water bottle or a blanket, or if it's hot where you live, maybe you need to open a window or turn on a ventilator or put on a lighter t-shirt. I have these amazing soft slippers. They feel like you're walking on clouds. It sounds silly and they're also really ugly, but I don't care because they feel so fantastic. They instantly make me comfortable, make me almost purring with physical comfort. Do something that makes you more comfortable right now. And once you've done that, you've accomplished the second task, so congratulations, well done. The third task is now we're going beyond the physical comfort. Now we're going to the emotional, spiritual, mental comfort. And this is the question. Ask yourself, where in your life are you unwell? So this might take some consideration and some thinking. We're going beyond the physical needs now. It could be something that there's a misunderstanding between you and a loved one, maybe a sibling or a cousin or one of your children. You haven't really talked about it, and one clarifying phone call or talk could actually resolve it. There could be something in your job. Obviously, this is a slightly longer task, so this is the one task that you can't actually do during this video in most cases. So think about it a little bit and think about one action. Once again, don't fix your entire life at once. Take one action to make this one situation better, where in your life you're currently not very comfortable. Make that phone call and have that clarifying talk, have it out in the open, write the letter or whatever it is you need to do to make you emotionally and mentally feel better. And then obviously all you need to do is rinse and repeat. Check in with yourself regularly, at least once a day. Do something that makes you physically more comfortable at least once a day. Regularly clear up, tidy up your life and have clarifying talks or change situations or make adjustments where you need to in order to feel better, because there is nothing that is more important than feeling good, and you deserve it. Now, as usual, your last task is to let me know. Tell me about it. Where are you going to implement well-being in your life consciously to increase that capacity, that all-important capacity for happiness, so it doesn't slip through your fingers again like sand the next time something really good happens to you? All you have to do is reply to this email and let me know. And if you didn't get an email to get this video, that means you're not part of the community of Wild Spirits just yet, and you should join us. All you have to do is go to wildspiritscoaching.com and fill in the little form that pops up on the main page. You can also do a free life audit on that page. There's a little banner on top of the page leading you to a free life audit, which takes about 10 minutes. And at the end of that, you can fill in a little form to get your results, and that'll also subscribe you to the newsletter. What you will get is a weekly email. So it's 100% spam free. It's one email per week with not just the link to the video, but a lot of additional information, recommendations of resources, books and the like, and some exclusive offers that are exclusive only to subscribers. So go to wildspiritscoaching.com. You can also Google Wild Spirits Coaching. That'll get you to the website as well. Thank you for watching.